Nah, it was an awesome race. You know, we struggled a little bit yesterday just on track time really, but you know, huge thank you to Team Appleyard Macadam for sorting out the bike, making it a race-winning package as per usual for today. It was brilliant fun. Brad pushed me all the way right to the very end. He was always there, so he kept me honest. And you know, to come out of the weekend with a first and second, that's more than I could ever ask for. Really, it's Oulton's not one of the tracks that quite suits me best. So you know, want something to work on for the future. But yeah, I mean, thank you to all my sponsors and the team for a great weekend.
Yeah, it was good. It was tough. It was a long race. You know, I just wanted to put the pressure on Rory the whole way. You know, +0, +0, +0. That's what I want him to see on his board, and just try and put the pressure on. But he rode a better race today. Looked a lot smoother. So yeah, it was really hard to pass him. There's only sort of one place I could have made a pass, but just in the into the final turn before the start of the last lap, just backed off him a bit too much, which then put sort of a couple of attempts into me, which I just couldn't claw back in one lap. So yeah, settled for a second in the end, which is, you know, it's 20 points. We've had a first and a second this weekend, so good haul of points, good for my championship, and we're starting to make up for the first 2 rounds, which didn't quite go to plan. So full credit to the Appleyard Macadam team, and we'll go again in a few weeks.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, like I say, we struggled this weekend over the course. I mean, we looked like we had pace, but then come the sprint race, I think we just made a mess on a few things, and starting from 10th, it made life difficult because I had to cut through the pack. And Oulton has got a lot of opportunities, but when they're all looking for passing places as well, it makes it tough. And yeah, some could say I timed it perfectly to get to the third on the last lap into the last corner, but no, it was just a great race, and it was one of the races that I enjoyed it, and I think that's where my speed came from. And you know, full credit to my mum and dad and the whole team that gave me a great bike. And Colin from 100% Suspension was working overtime last night trying to figure out the issues with the bike, and yeah, we've done a fantastic job, and I know I should be on the podium, so hopefully we can continue this into the last couple of races, because I feel like I deserve to be here.
Yeah, it was really good, to be fair. I had to start from P12 on the grid and fight my way through the grid. Yeah, really enjoyed myself. It was nice to be back up the sharp end and fighting for a good position. Yeah, and thanks to all my sponsors and everything else, Quattro and everyone else, John Murphy and Adam, fantastic job with the team and everything else. Yeah, well done guys, thank you.